The little town of Bethlehem will not be still tonight. This is the little town that hosts the Free State Derby this time around. And this time, of course, the annual players in the game of Survivor. Free State Stars have very different priorities as they look to cement a place in the top 8. It's ABSA Premiership football. And as I said, it's derby time in the Free State as the Free State Stars welcome Bloemfontein Cetlic. Whipped in there, but just goes wide from Kabelo Dlamini.
The power was there, but too much color on it. Nowhere near target.
As Free State Stars now look to hit. As the referee plays an advantage, a cutback from Masia Mtambu with a shot, but a great save from Pati Tinyev.
Here's a moment where I thought Olas Masia has done well, but as for Mtambu, he should have done better for me because he played it straight onto Patrick Tinyev.
Chance here! And well, the keeper got a fingertip to it, but I think it was going over. No, I think it was going over, but wasn't to take chances. Does he get a touch on it? It's a great ball in. It's a teaser who goes on to the end of it, yeah?
Yeah, it is teaser.
Nice touch. Now the shot from range from the Motsehwa. Wow, he hit that with some anger. But just a bit too high. They kept rising as well, but packed a power, a lot of power there. Chance here! Oh, and he passes it beautifully into the net. A goal out of nothing there by Dlamini. He's a good man.
And like you say, it is a goal out of nowhere. When Spelele was battling, no, it was that man, Dlamini. Solo someone new, beauty.
Threaded a needle there.
Yeah.
Glancing header, what a save. Tinyev at his best. Oh, what a save.
Now we have the derby.
That's a beautiful header from Vlagazi, but the save, top drawer from Patrick Tinyev. Oh,
what a save. Save of the week.
Trouble here. Chance for Dlamini. Denied. Oh, not to be denied a second time around. It's Litswalo again. Oh, is it Mabena now? He's leading the celebrations.
Comedy of errors. Look at the numbers in terms of Free State players. There's 5 of them up against 2.
In fact, the goal has been scored by Litswalo. That's his third against the Celtic this season, against the Free State Stars. Oh, this one flashes across the face of goal.
Amper, Marnis Tamper. Remember that?
Yeah, from the old school.
Yeah, from the old school. Amper, Marnis Tamperni.
Now, Stay pulls the trigger.
Took a deflection.
And will get a corner as well. Looking to get a second. Getting into that time now of the game now. It finishes all square here. And Brian Martin, would you say fair result on the balance of play?
I guess so. But I think if there's one man who will be livid, it will be Luke. Did you say Emal?
Emma, yes.
Luke Emma.
Yeah.
Why? Because they scored first. And we were just talking about them conceding a gate goal in Arrows. And it happened as well. So he'll be disappointed in terms of the concentration and the organization and the complacency in his team. But I think for Jelicic, it will be a question of the fighting spirit of his boys.
Yeah.
In a game where against our own play, they conceded a goal, but quickly they responded and got the equalizer. So he will be pleased with that. But as for Luke Emal, he'll be so disappointed. I just saw him now. He's not happy at all with his players.
Well, it means that they Celtic take 4 points off Free State Stars this season here, as the Free State Derby finishes all square. It was certainly a game that didn't really live up to expectation, but the second half was a big improvement on the first half. Both teams showed a little bit more intent, and we got some goals. We were rewarded with some goals here, but there's not to be a winner in the Free State Derby. Honours even here at Goble Park. It's finished. The Free State Stars 1, Bloemfontein Celtic 1.
Coach, just your thoughts on that performance tonight?
It was a difficult game for us. We tried to keep the ball in our possession as much as it possible. It was not easy. Opponent created 3 good chances in the first half. Fortunately for us, we scored a goal in the second one. And in this stage of competition, each point is very important.
The goal that you scored, how important was the timing of it? Because Free State had just scored, and I suppose if you'd left it longer, it might have become tricky. So to score just so soon after, how important was that?
You are right. Of course, it was very good for us that we scored it very soon after they scored the goal, so we could, with less psychological pressure, to continue to play.
Are you happy with the points overall?
Of course, always is our intention to get maximum 3 points, but when it is not possible, 1 point is better than nothing.
And it does take you into the top 8 at least for now.
Yeah, and we will continue just to play next 3 games. We will try to take something else and compete until end of competition.
Thank you so much, Coach. All the best going forward.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Let's hear from Luke Emal. Coach, your assessment, your analysis of tonight.
I think you were certainly the best team tonight. We created so many chances. Celtic has only 1 chance that my keeper touched and went on the post, and then they score. It's the only chance that they had. We created a big chance in the first half with Tembu, a save of Patrick Tigneb, but Tembu had to place the ball in the small net. That we create again big chance with the heading, again a big save of Patrick, and again a heading of Mafakisa. We had a lot of chance, I think, certainly 5 big chances. I think we had 5 or 6 attempts in the second half, but unfortunately we don't score. So what can you do? If you create chances, you don't score. You cannot win a game. It's simple.
The disappointment, is it extra? Because in football, you're most vulnerable when you've just scored. So to concede a goal so soon after scoring, that must be quite disappointing as well.
Yeah, very disappointing. Like I say, it's the only chance that they create. And just a bit after we scored, just like you said, Julia. And what can you do? Perhaps a lack of concentration, a 1-2 in the central defense, and the guy shoot, and the guy, my keeper, flick the ball, touch the ball, and the one on the post. Perhaps I have to watch the TV. I record the game, so I will see. And if he could have been better, if he could have been better than that. So, but it's a bit sad because we are dropping points unnecessary.
And you have a big spell of games coming up now as well.
Yeah, it's the reason why I rested Genty today. You know, he has also 3 yellow cards, so I was a bit afraid for him to take the 4th yellow. And you know, he has also to rest a bit psychologically because he played all the games until now. Yeah, we will now try to think about this semi-final, which is really very important, you know. If we win this semi-final, we will take our revenge because we lost here against Chiefs, and it was unlucky because they scored the 95 minutes. The referee added 4 minutes, so 9 plus 4 normally is 94. But okay, it's normally, I think it was a free kick. But it was not a free kick, but okay, it's a judgment of the ref. It's not. It's part of the soccer, you know. Sometimes it's for you, sometimes it's for the opponent. And yeah, we have to focus on this game, big game against Chiefs. I think they will give also everything because they are really under pressure. And also has to try also to reach the final because, for example, if we reach the final, we have a big chance to go to Confederation Cup. So it's a good thing, a good challenge to take.
Good luck in that game, Coach.
Thank you. God bless you, Julia. And thank you to all the fans. And I hope that we'll have a very good game on Saturday against Chiefs.